Today I, along with my peers, will be presenting a PPT on artificial neural networks or ANNs. So what basically are artificial neural networks? These are computational models that are inspired by the human brain, and they consist of interconnected nodes or neurons organized in layers that process the data, learn patterns, and make decisions according to it. ANNs are widely used for image recognition, speech processing, and most importantly, predictive analysis due to their ability to learn patterns and they adapt to the data automatically. Structure of ANN. An ANN is made up of interconnected layers of neurons. There are three main layers of ANNs. The first is input layer, which, as the name says, it takes the input. It takes the data as an input. The output layer that gives the final result of prediction, and most importantly, the hidden layers. These do the main thinking part and the data processing part by using weights and activation function. Key components, inputs, as the name says, information that you give to the network for processing, weights, number that decides how important an input is. This is somewhat like a priority. Summation function combines weighted inputs and bias. What exactly do we mean by bias here? These are small extra values that helps network make better predictions. Activation function, this decides whether to fire a neuron or it should stay inactive. This helps it to learn complex things. Output, as the name says, the final prediction of the NN.
Heavy learning proposed by Dawn and Him in 1949. It works on the principle neurons and fire together, wire together. Weight update rule, delta y equals to nu into xy. This is a type of unsupervised learning. It has a limitation that it cannot handle complex problems. Perceptron model, introduced by Frank Rosenblatt in 1958. It is a supervised type of learning algorithm. Learns to classify linear separable data, formalized weight update, delta weight equals to mu t minus y x. Limitation shades for non-linear problems, examples or problems. Adeline adaptive linear neuron, developed by Whitlow and Hoff in 1960, similar to perceptron but uses continuous output. ये एक हेबिलिटी इम्प्रूवमेंट के तौर पे इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था. इसका है बेटर कन्वर्जेंस एंड स्टेबिलिटी देन सिंपल परसेप्ट्रॉन.
मल्टीलेयर न्यूटन नेटवर्क. मल्टीलेयर न्यूटन नेटवर्क जो है ये कंसिस्ट होता है इनपुट से. इसके अंदर हिडन एंड आउटपुट लेयर्स होती है. इसमें एक्टिविटी फंक्शंस होते हैं. इसके अंदर आपका आ जाते हैं सिग्मोइड आ जाते हैं और कुछ इस तरह के फंक्शंस इसके अंदर आ जाते हैं एक्टिविटी. तो इसके अंदर लर्निंग एल्गोरिथम्स होती है. इसके अंदर जैसे बैच प्रोपोगेशन एल्गोरिथम जो होती है जो यूज होती है इसके अंदर एमएलपी के अंदर. ये जो मॉडल जो होती है नॉन लीनियर होती है. इसके अंदर कॉम्प्लेक्स रिलेशनशिप्स होती है. एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ANN की एप्लीकेशंस ये है कि इसकी जो इमेज स्पीच जो रिकॉग्निशन है वो इंप्रूव करने में हेल्प करती है. इसके अंदर नेचुरल लैंग्वेज प्रोसेसिंग होती है. इसके अंदर फाइनेंशियल फोरकास्टिंग अच्छे से हो पाती है. फोरकास्टिंग बहुत अच्छी होती है. इसके अंदर मेडिकल डायग्नोसिस भी करने में हेल्प करता है ये ANN. और इसके अंदर ऑटोनॉमस सिस्टम एक मेजर रोल प्ले करता है.
Advantages and limitations. Advantages just handles complex non-linear data, learns from examples, highly flexible and adaptive. And the limitations are that it requires large data sets, computationally intensive and black box nature, which is hard to interpret. The conclusion is ANNs are powerful models inspired by biological learning. Abnet, which is the foundation of learning theory, perceptron and adeline, which are early supervised models. Multi-layer networks are modern deep learning foundation, and the evolution of these models drives today's AI advancements. Thank you.
Thank you.